I was listening to a speaker some long time ago, and they were talking about the world of the substantial and then the world of the insubstantial. And the substantial is like the world that we see. And I think that word insubstantial gets it's such a short shrift that it gets. It goes like, well, that's insubstantial. Like, we really can't see it. We really don't know what it is, so we're just going to kind of discount it because, like, I count on the things that I can see and I can count on the things that I can do. But so much of what is important for us in life are things that we really can't see and we can't really grasp onto. So I said, you know what? I'm going to look up. And I looked up in my parents' old 1942 Funk and Wagnall dictionary of the unabridged dictionary of the English language. And I looked up the word substance because I wanted to, look at it, okay? And then the word substance, it said arcane from Italian, stanza. Okay? And the word stanza. And then it kind of clicked and I went, wait a minute, something's going on here. And I thought about stanza either in music or stanza in poetry. Okay? And a stanza is a measure of time and space. A stanza is that which defines that which is inside of it. And what came to me was this vision of notes in a measure, or words in poetry. And I thought, oh, wait a minute. So maybe things are to space as notes are to music. We've heard of feng shui. And feng shui is balance and harmony. And there's an innate sense that we all have of things like tempo, harmony, balance, okay? But then even taking it another little step forward or backward or as it was, I thought about substantial, right? And we think of insubstantial as subordinate to, like less than, the world of the insubstantial. However, the way that I interpret this is that substantial is subordinate to the stanza. Subordinate to, and it is a little obtuse, but just follow this for a second. Subordinate to the measure. So that the world of the scene actually is subordinate to time and space. But we take the world that we see and the world that we cognate, and it's perfectly normal, it's the way we have to live. We take that as the concrete, and then the other stuff as not really of any consequence. So one of the things that we do in recovering the way, one of the things that we do in Qigong is that we restore to its rightful place the measure and the appreciation and the taste and the tempo and the harmony of the mixing of time and space and measure along with the world of the concrete. There's something the Taoists call in the nature of things. Oriental medicine talks about in the nature of things, high and low, share a continuum. Internal and external share a continuum. Hard and soft share a continuum. Dense and sparse share a continuum. And it is the flow from one to the other, and it is the balance. The measure of all of this is the observer. The measure to all of this change. Okay, there are cosmic forces. Okay, there are other things in the universe. But the measure is the observer. Hidden in plain sight. We've all seen that yin-yang symbol where it has like the two paisley fish, and we have, you know, one is night, one is day, one is dark, one is, right? That's something that's 3-4 dimensional. It's going on all the time. There's something missing there. And what's missing is, and it's missing in plain sight, is the observer. That the observer is the measure of all.